everybody, how are you today? Just wanted to say thank you so much first of all for a tremendous response for my second video, and I'm sorry I forgot to update about what was the vlog all about, but not this time. I just wanted to say thank you to all those people who reached out to me and messaged me on my social media, on text or WhatsApp about the video. Thanks for that. And I'm just here today to explain to you about World Chamber Congress and what I did in Sydney. World Chamber Congress is first of all an organization who organizes a event once in 2 years, brings all the chambers together from New Zealand or all over the world together at one place, and also representative from international areas as well come there. And I was one of those lucky person to be invited attend the event World Chamber Congress, and it was for 3 days, not just 1 day or 2 days, it was for 3 days. And the response and the event, everything was overwhelming, obviously, because obviously I haven't done anything like that, like representing a country where I'm just 3 years old, and doing it for the first time was really interesting and obviously very overwhelming. And again, going into a new country, I don't know anybody, and doing things which were out of my comfort zone, and feeling comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And you know, organizations like WHO and United Nations were also there, and people from countries like China or US, Canada, then we have people from Romania, Europe, London, everywhere, and we were welcomed by Prince Charles as well through video. So everything was overwhelming for me, and obviously as a person who has just came to a country just recently, and getting this kind of opportunity was again a next level thing, which I thought I would ever be able to achieve that, or I would be in this position to be able to represent New Zealand when I'm just 3 years old in New Zealand. But again, I was able to do that just because I said yes to something which was, I know, was difficult thing to do, but I did say yes just because, at the end of the day, what would I achieve by saying yes? It's just all questions and answers will always be no if we don't ask. Like if you like somebody, go ask them. The answer will be no, that's fine, or the answer might be yes, you never know. So that's the thing. And even sometimes you're waiting for some promotion or something, and you're like, oh, I should ask, but we don't do that, and then answer will still be no, because we didn't have the guts to go and talk to them. I know it's hard to say, oh, she did it because she was like that, or she did it because of this. We can all say this, but at the end of the day, I am an Indian, came to a new country, and trying to figure out how to live in a country and figure out, okay, what things I should be doing, doing my food, living in a place, and even managing with different jobs, and managing my full-time job, and then or maybe part-time work, or my studies, everything, juggling everything, and then talking to family in India, everything. But still I was able to do it. Why? Because I make myself comfortable in all those uncomfortable positions. Yeah, I had the opportunity to go and spend time with friends, go out for outing, or maybe go out for doing some leisure works, like go out and visit Tauranga, or maybe Queenstown, or maybe visit some bear. But rather than doing that, I end up actually doing all those other things, like helping the community, because being part of the Aumutu chairwoman was not a paid work. I just wanted to let you know this thing. It was all volunteer, but I did it just because when you are in a new country, or when you are doing something which you need to create a new thing for yourself, you need to create your name, and people should know you have to do things, some things for free, and this actually helps you create a new network. And in terms of having a network is very important, because at the end of the day, everyone says, like, it's a normal thing to say, who works the best. So that's what I did. So I was honestly very lucky to sit down with people who were like business owners. Like, for example, I know the owner of Montana Catering, for example, just by sitting in those meetings and doing those stuff. During this Sydney trip, I was able to get in touch with so many people in that space in just 3 days. How I did it? Yeah, for example, like I was having my breakfast at the hotel in the morning time, and I was just like, oh, this vegetarian? And I was asking the next lady to me, and I was like, do you think this is vegetarian? Because I'm a vegetarian. And she was like, I don't think so, so you should try the other thing. So I didn't eat that. But I end up talking to the lady, and the lady was like, oh, what? And I was like, what do you do? How are you here? And she was like, I'm attending this chamber congress and this and that. And she was actually a branch manager for one of the banks in Australia, sorry. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. Then I end up talking to a person, and then we were going up on the left. I end up meeting the CEO of Melbourne Chamber of Commerce, and I just started talking, and I was like, okay, which floor are you going to? And he's like, I'm going to floor 3. And then there we started our conversation, and we exchanged the cards. So this is how we end up talking. So again, to start a conversation, even if you like somebody, or if you want to work in that company, or if you want to actually be, a person who wants to do something which is out of your comfort zone, the only thing is we have to do is go and talk. I know it's so hard, I know, but again, if we don't do it today, we won't see that person the next day. That's you I'm talking about. That person who has achieved so much, who has actually a new version of you, who has lived the life always wanted to live like. Not just working in one place and working like for 10 years, and you're like, I'm blasted, and you're getting irritated every day, and you don't know why this is happening. It's just because you need a change. You are too comfortable in your comfort. Go out of your comfort zone and be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. That's what every athlete does. That's what every person who is in a competition does. So why not take the opportunity and get out and do the things that which actually forces you to think twice, think 4 times. Maybe you fail today, maybe you fail tomorrow, then you might achieve success. If not, you still get the experience, and experience is the most important thing in life. That's what I got from Sydney. That's what I learned through chamber. That's what I got while being around those people. I understood the business. I understood what exactly people want from the market and what we should be doing to be able to achieve those things. I'm not saying you follow me to do all those things. I'm just saying follow those techniques. Just achieve your dreams, because the only thing that is lagging behind you is you. You are the one who is going to make your life. You are the one who's going to create a new life for yourself. So stop being comfortable in that comfort zone. Just go out of the comfort zone and do the things that you are always wanted to do. I know it's a difficult situation. I know it's COVID. I know it's like, I don't know if it's going to happen, if it's not going to work. Then what? You can still get the same job, same place again with the same boss. But if you don't do things today, how are you going to see yourself in the mirror and say, I'm happy, I'm best version of myself? Don't compete with anybody. There's no competition with you, and there is only one person who will say you are the best, is you. In the mirror. Yes, you are the best, and remember this and never forget that. Nobody can change you, and nobody can be you. So that's the special thing. Remember that always when you are confused about what should be doing, why she's telling us this, why she's doing this, because I want you to grow. That's why we are here, to help you create those kind of scenarios so that you can do things out of your comfort zone. So I have a challenge for you today. Go and find yourself a place where you can work for free and make a network out of it. because who you know is the most important thing in life. So again, put your comments, reach out to me through Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp, whatever you can, and let me know if you did that. Go and find free work for yourself and achieve your dream through that work. For the way I did, I have a network today just because I was with the chamber, and I spent 4 years of my work with chamber for free, just for the network and serve the community. That was the main purpose. Again, I just want to end this video on this regard, is like, feel comfortable in uncomfortable situations, and there you go, you got the confidence to win the world. Thank you, and you have a very good evening, and please subscribe the channel, and you will be getting more insights into the things that I do and how you can create that kind of environment for yourself. Thank you. See ya.